Hey people, D-Man here, and today I'm reviewing Final Space, Season 3, Episode 6. And boy, was this one of the better episodes, I will say that much. um, there will be spoilers, I'm just gonna get right off into it. It's a really good episode. Anyways, so this has like three main plot points. The first one is Gary trying to save Quinn. They basically looked through all their options to save her, and with Hugh's help and the mad scientist that's trying to open the portal out of the final space, they finally get a way to save her, and they do it, and she becomes she has the implant that Midnight or Moon Knight, I don't remember, her future self, the one in season 2, the one that sacrificed herself. She has the implant that she has now. So she looks like her future self instead of not old. She looks like herself, but she has the implant now. And of course,
Just remind you to subscribe, hit that bell, like, comment, share this video, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok down below.
and of course, this came with many risks to all the people on board. Avocado, Mooncake, and Little Avocado had to go get the crystal and put it into her head. His mom had to pilot the ship, I guess, as Gary was just worried sick about Gwen. Gwen. um, and then they get back and they put the implant in, and the implant's not going to work because she feels all the pain. So Gary's just like, you know what, give all her pain to me. And man, he gets some massive damage to the point where his eyes and nose are bleeding. Really cool though. So that's what happened. So she is saved. So she is back alive and saved. Now the second one of this. Well, we're gonna talk about the third one after, but we're gonna talk about the last one, the most interesting one after. But the second one is Triborg. He, he is like a prophecy holder where he's gonna save all the people and get him out of final space. The insect people, and I assume the other weaker people, he is going to save all of them, and they're going to all leave final space, I guess. So he is still there with his son. And it's pretty interesting, pretty funny. But yeah, it turns out he's going to be a savior to all the people after Gary probably saves the world. But yeah, that happens. And then we finally have the sister and the brother. I forgot her name. I forgot her name. Tiss? I don't know, that's her name, right? But anyways, we finally get her talking to Evictus. And she's basically just like yelling at Evictus to give her brother back. Evictus is like, well, your brother's gonna die from Gary, pretty much. Basically either lying or setting up the fact that Gary's gonna have to kill him because she's gonna force him to kill him. Like, I'm totally thinking if she's not lying, it's because she is gonna brainwash him, or she already brainwashed him, so she's gonna use his like brainwashed body to be killed by Gary, which might set her off. She's basically saying like, hey, like, your brother's gonna die from him, so you could, kill him for me and it'll be all good. And she's like, you're bullshitting me. And she's like, and then Evictus is like, no, I'm not bullshitting. And she's like, yeah, you are, you're bullshitting. And then Evictus gives her ultimate power, gives her eyeball, I guess. I don't know if she ever had it in the first place, but she gives it back, I guess, or gives a new eyeball or something. And she gives her like this ultimate power. Kind of like the Lord Commander, making her into one of her stooges, although she doesn't fully work with her yet. Now, she leaves, and she goes back to Gary and them, and I'm sure she's going to get questioned next episode. There's going to be lots of questions talked about and all that stuff, and she's probably going to ask her about her brother and stuff. But Evictus put like a lot of stuff in her head where she might betray the whole entire team. So we have two options now. We have the option where she's going to betray them, or the option where she's going to not betray them. And I think Evictus is going to try everything in its power to get her to betray the final, to get her to betray Gary and stuff. I don't know how she's going to do that. I assume she's going to use her brother as a pawn to do that. But it's going to be very interesting to see. But hopefully Gary can talk her out of it, or Little Avocado can, and they can get stuff back to normal. Like hopefully they can talk her out of it. But I don't know. But I think there's going to be problems with her, especially because she seems to have believed Evictus a little bit, so she might be a betrayer. But hopefully they'll be able to stop her in time. And it seems as though Evictus is getting stronger and stronger to the point where nothing can hold it back, I guess. At least that's what Evictus said. So I'm sure she's going to escape before they get out of the final space. And there's going to be one final battle between Evictus, Gary, and his team. And probably Lobo, is that his name? The Titan, our Titan with the sword. And it's going to be one hell of a battle, probably. And I assume Gary's going to be like the last fighting against her sort of thing. It's going to be interesting. But yeah, like this whole episode, pretty good. And I can't wait to see the next episode because it seems like the sister girl, she's back, but is she good or bad? She'll probably pretend to be good, or maybe she'll be good until something bad happens to her brother. Who knows? But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell notification. That's the best way to keep my channel. Link down below to my Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. And as always, our friends, stay sane. Peace. Just remind you to subscribe, hit that bell, like, comment, and share this video. Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok down below.
Shadow, my baby, I love you so much. You're my baby, and you love to sleep in the bathtub. 'Cause you're a weirdo. Shadow, look over here, buddy. Look over here.